Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Not really. I'm not much of a player. With all this going on, I don't even think about that stuff.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think he could be a good influence on Daniel. This boy has spent too much time on the road.
Yeah. And I'm not always the best role model. Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
I wonder what it was like to grow up with them.
Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all this.
It's fine, really. We don't have to. I haven't seen any actual fish in there since we got here.
Old Polly left us 3 years ago, but she's still with us, day after day.
Isn't she in heaven? With Mushroom?
Of course she is. But she's in our thoughts as well.
That's nice.
Finally, some fresh air. Gotta get those shed keys from Stephen first.
You really had weird, ugly hair.
Daniel, you would have looked the same back then.
I would never get that haircut.
It's cool he took us in, but how long are we gonna stay here? I heard Claire rehearse some songs. She's got the groove.
Hey, Grandma. Where are the fish?
Well, there's only one, and he's terribly shy.
Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Never.
Such a big fireplace. And not even needed. That's luxury. They have a kick-ass set, but they only watch boring shows and cable news. Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods. No one around.
No way. Too scary.
Feeling of love?
Gee.
Passion princess? Escape to pleasure? Man, does Claire read all these? I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV. Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old
Can you
women.
not put your feet on the couch?
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, this looks cool. Too bad it's broken. I better catch up with Steven and get those keys.
Oh, so
Daniel's going nuts in
you
here.
excited about the tree, Daniel?
Of course I am. When do we start?
I'll get it this weekend. Promise. Ah, poor man. We've all been there.
What happened to the ship?
Oh, that thing? Steven made it years ago. But it fell, and he doesn't know how to fix it.
That's sad. Looks pretty cool anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's life.
Jeez, I told him about leaving his toys around.
What do you think of my birds, Daniel?
Huh. They're kinda ugly. You should throw them away.
Don't be silly.
I don't remember much from the last time I came here. I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent. Whoa. Look at all these decorations.
That's so cool.
You belong in the cupboard. Clean kitchen equals clean conscience. Claire could totally be on one of those cooking shows. She would be brutal. Claire paints all these. Not my style, but pretty impressive. Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home. It's cool that Claire does her little paintings. I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Steven as world travelers. Where was that picture of you guys on the beach from?
We went to Hawaii when Steven retired, believe it or not.
That's so cool. I could totally see you surfing. Did you love it?
Well, it was too much paradise for me. I think Steven could have stayed.
Dad said Puerto Lobos was like a mini paradise.
Of course he would. That doesn't mean you'll think that.
We'll see.
Thank you for tidying up a little. It's nice of you.
Yeah. No problem.
Hey, I want to be in your drawing.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good. It's so nice to see you practice. You're so passionate.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now. I need to observe more before I can actually draw. Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this. Time to take the pen, dude.
Weave kindness into your daily narrative. Beautiful.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want. Okay, got it. I've looked enough. Time to draw now. Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
Gee, I could never do that.
Finally, some fresh air. Gotta get those shed keys from Steven first. Claire and Steven are super kind to us, but a bit smothering. As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy. This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night. See you tonight, buddy. This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night. Claire can draw pretty damn good. Guess it runs in the family. I get why they love their town so much. It's kinda cute. I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school. What's even the point of having so much crockery?
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue? In the cupboard? Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue? In the cupboard behind me?
Sure, hold on.
Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's the power cable, of course. It happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Not really. What things?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. Like, some kind of invisible force. The holy gift or something.
Yeah. Daniel likes to pretend he's got superpowers, but that's it.
That's it? Okay. But be careful, Sean. You know, he's still so young.
Sure.
And by the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs, She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
Thanks. Maybe we could, but... why not?
I know being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but this is your home now.
It's cool. Kinda different, but... I just don't want you to get into trouble because of us.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun. And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really? Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now. You can take a look around. I won't eat you.
Cool.